Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your Pisces full moon journey reading, which will include the energies that are coming up around this Pisces full moon, and that occurs on September 13th at 9:33 p.m. for those of you in Pacific time, and it actually happens on Saturday the 14th at 12:33 a.m. for those of you in Eastern Standard Time. So just check your time zone, and that way you'll know exactly when the full moon is officially full, and it is in that sign of Pisces. This is promising to be an extremely magical, mystical, deep kind of moon sign time, because not only is the Pisces moon one of the most spiritual, but for this year and in years to come, because of Neptune's movement in Pisces, the moon is connected to Neptune during this time, and it's a very, very spiritually awakening kind of placement for us astrologically. So for you, before I start, I should make a few notes that this is a general reading. It will not correspond with every single Gemini out there. If it resonates with you, then those are your messages. If it does not resonate, then just let those go to another Gemini. This will be a reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs. But if you have other signs, other planets in Gemini, feel free to watch anyway if you really feel that you resonate with that sign. And all Gemini cross watchers are absolutely welcome to hang out with us. While you were thinking about it, reach out and subscribe and join our little dragon family here. And also give this a claw up, a dragon claw up, I always say, by clicking that like button and letting us know that you enjoyed this video. So thank you as well to everybody out there who has reached out with words of encouragement, requests for personal readings. You all are super, super appreciated, and I'm amazed by your generosity and your kindness. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and start this reading. I'm going to be using first two lunar-based card decks, because we are dealing with so much lunar energy as we build up to this full moon. And we're going to get into a little bit of what this full moon is going to mean to you. I know that astrologically, this Pisces energy will be affecting your universal house of the 10th, which is the Capricorn house, Gemini. So this will have a lot to do with your higher ambitions, your career drives. What is it you'd really like to be doing? Many of you that are already intuitive, already moving in a more spiritual, creative, path will probably deepen that. It's going to get stronger. And if you're not already putting your spirit and creativity into your work, that will happen more, because you are looking for something that's very spiritually meaningful in your life right now. And this is definitely going to activate that longing and that need. So let's go ahead and start with the lunar cards. Dear angels, dear divine beings of light, helpers and healers, guardians, ancestors, please be with us as we do the full moon Pisces reading for the Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign of Gemini. Please protect their energy as well as mine, and give us clear, accurate messages for their highest good. Thank you. Oh, so Gemini, interesting, isn't it? Oh, this is beautiful. It's like, so here it is. Your hard work is paying off. Like I said, that moon sign is in that Capricorn house for you. So very, very beautiful. Have faith in your dreams. The waxing crescent comes up. So this is be persistent. Don't give up. And then the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. So we've got Capricorn new moon, Capricorn full moon. This is very, very strong, and it just confirms everything that I said about this having a deep effect on your career life, your public image, what it is that you want to put out to the world. It also says that if your work hasn't been so rewarding, or if you're not enjoying what you're doing, that this is going to come to the end of a hard cycle and you beginning something new. it says have faith in your dreams. So to me, it's like, you know, don't give up on that spiritual intuition that you have. Don't give up on the little voice inside that just says, give it a try. Don't knock it till you try it. Keep going. Don't give up, because Capricorn energy is all about having patience, endurance, stamina, even when things seem discouraging, even when it seems like I'll never ever get there. Gemini, just dig a little deeper, because you will find strength and reserves that you didn't know you had, and this full moon is coming through in a big way for you there. It's like that last stretch of the race, and you're running, and it's like, I don't know if I can make it. I'm worn out. I'm thirsty. I'm hot. But that Capricorn just says, keep going, keep going. Don't give up now. You're almost there. So this is very, very positive. All right, so let's pull a few more to see what comes up next. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you, this is so cool. So, all right, so new moon in Capricorn. Next to that comes up the full moon. This is all about power. So this full moon is a super power full moon for you. This is activating so much awareness, so much consciousness. It's opening you up to where you need to go next. There, over top of the have faith in your dreams, there's that waning gibbous, which is resilience. What did I say about Capricorn having resilience, stamina, determination, perseverance? It keeps going. And look at her, you know, she's struggling, but it's like, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep going till I get where I want to be. And then we have, not surprising, on top of that last one, the patience card. And I apologize, Gemini, this camera, I can see it's going in and out of focus. I don't know why it's doing that. Seemed like it had cleared up, and it's doing it again. So I really apologize for the camera. It's driving me crazy. But anyway, if it's bugging you, just don't watch the video, just listen to the messages. I swear, it's like, that's the Pisces energy we're talking about. It's all fuzzy and mystical. But that patience card, there's that green corn moon. So the green corn moon is usually the August moon, which is what we just passed by. And the other moon that's sometimes known, I've got the notes, as the corn moon, is often September. So my feeling is you have to be patient, but not for much longer, because we're right in that green corn moon time, where it's just saying, you know, just hang in there, because we're right on top of it. We're on that point of turning a corner. So please don't give up. Please don't, you know, stop while you're ahead. Even if it feels like I've got so far to go, I've got so much to do, you are coming to a completion of a phase here with this. And I believe that even if the end is the beginning, is the beginning is the end, right? It's like, even if it's the start of a new thing and the end of an old one, it's a powerful beginning, and it absolutely should not be taken lightly, Gemini. You know, y'all are meant to communicate. You're meant to share. You're meant to share your gifts. And if your gifts are being heightened in creativity or awareness of your spiritual nature, that's what the universe is saying to put out there to the world, even stronger than ever. So I'm going to pull some tarot, and we'll just see what's coming up. Yeah, you're definitely going through completion of a cycle here, and it has not been easy, Gemini. These are things that have been really very challenging. It's been arduous. You know, this is even deeper than what I would call the dark night of the soul. This is, it's partly that emotional pain, but this has been some actual physical stuff. There's been some betrayals. There's been you feeling like people are not the most honest with you. There's been so much rapid movement, but you are coming to the end of this cycle, which is really great. Yeah, because you're growing in your power. You're growing in your awareness. You're ready to start over. There's that Seven of Swords, like I said, the deception, the backstabbing, people not always being the most above board with you. Cross there, we've got that King of Wands. So this is, again, very bright, very solid energy. That's you stepping into your power and saying, I'm going to create a new reality, which is not going to include people who are not honest and open and upfront with me. And going into the future, this is coming very rapid. This is like, I'm moving ahead. I am not slowing down anymore. I've got a goal. I've heard the call of the universe, and it's telling me where I need to go next. It's topped by the Chariot card, that awareness card. I'm sorry if it's fuzzing in and out again there on me. But this is very Cancerian energy as well. So it's all about using your intuition on going forward. So that Ten of Swords, you know, like I said, you've been through the ringer. You've been through the stuff there, Gemini. And there's that little Page of Cups coming in with that new emotional beginning, the new emotional spiritual rebirth. This is all about you not having that same old dragging energy anymore. I love it. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pull two spirit animal cards and see what's coming up for you there. I'm going to do one from the top, one from the bottom, because we're doing such a dance between all that Pisces and then all that Virgo. So it's a very emotional but also very grounded. Oh, how beautiful. Okay, so Gemini, the frog spirit came up, which is, again, all about cleansing, all about clearing out. To me, there's so much transformation and healing that comes along with the frog as well. And then for the grounding side of it is the dove, which is all about being peace, being stable, being at you know, just that spiritual oneness. The dove is always such a symbol of spirit, pure and simple throughout time. So absolutely, these are both, to me, incredibly spiritual symbols, both of cleansing and of peace and quiet, and finally having that kind of rest and relaxation in a very deeply spiritually rooted place of contentment. It's what that verse, you know, the peace that surpasses our mental understanding. That's what the dove is about. It's a peace that even if it doesn't make sense up here, it's like, I've got it in my heart and my soul. I know everything is working out for me. So let's pull two major arcana cards from the tarot, and we'll see what comes up there as well, top and bottom. Oh, wow. So look at that. So on the top, for that spiritual part of you, Gemini, there's the Temperance. And Temperance is all about you coming into solid form. You've gone through the fire. You've gone through the tempering phase. Now you're coming into more solid form, and you're balancing those two sides of your life, the more fluid and the more solid. Then on the grounded part, there's that Hermit. So this is, again, a very spiritual journey that you take on your own, sometimes through the dark, but you've got that lamp of enlightenment guiding your way and keeping you on the path that you're meant to go on. I absolutely love your reading. I'm so sorry about the camera going in and out of focus, but thank you for hanging in there with me through it, and I will see you all very soon. Take care.